Hey there guys, this is Phone Tech Kid, and today I'm going to be going over the PAC-ManRom for your U.S. Galaxy S3. So guys, let's get started. So guys, as I said, this is the PAC-ManRom, and this is for all the U.S. Galaxy S3's. So right now I'm running a nightly, and basically, if you don't know what a nightly is it's a ROM update that they release every day. So every night there's a new update to the ROM, and I think, especially for flashaholics, they will love this, as you could flash a new update every day. So guys, this is very stable. I've been running it for 2 days now, and updating with the nightlies, and I haven't ran into any problems yet. So definitely stable. So you might be asking yourself, what is this ROM different than all the other ones? Well, basically what PAC-ManRom is it's a mix of AOKP, Paranoid Android, and Cyanogenmod. So those are three of the biggest AOSP ROM makers, which basically give you the latest stock version of Android. So we can tell that it is Android version 4.2.2. It says PAC 4.2.2. If we go back, you can tell that the settings are split view like a tablet, and actually the last ROM I reviewed, Slim Bean, it also looked like this. So since you do have the mix of all those three ROMs, that means you get a bunch of customization settings. So the first one I'm going to start off with is hybrid properties. Here you could go through, and the first one is PA colors. When you play around with these settings, you could change the color of your status bar in different apps. So let's say you go into YouTube, for example, and you set your status bar to turn red. The status bar, when going into YouTube, will then turn red as you chose it to. And that could work for any app and also your main launcher. Here we have some choices of stock UI, phablet UI, tablet UI, and more tablet UI. If you don't know what that means, you could click on one of these, for example phablet UI, and at the top it will say apply. Once you've clicked apply, it will change the settings for you automatically, and now at the top we have phablet UI. So if we swipe down from the left side, there's nothing there, and the right side there's our toggles. Now when you first enable that, you'll also get the navigation bar. That is easily, you could remove that by going into interface, and where it says navigation bar, scrolling it to 0 and clicking apply at the top. As you can see, the navigation bar is gone. And of course you could change that between tablet UI also, and you get 3 choices for that. If we go into apps, here we could change the DPI of the apps. So if we choose, for example, email, we can navigate through the email and change it to tablet UI. So then later you'll have that split view in the email too. So that's a pretty cool feature to have, and it all comes from Paranoid Android. If we go up to ROM control, this is where you get some of the AOKP settings. We have stuff like general UI, where you can go through and customize kill all button, which is to kill all multitasking, and some other great settings that you have here. You can also customize your lock screen, your navigation bar, your navigation ring if you're using the navigation bar. You could change the battery icon style up on your status bar, the color of a battery bar if you enable that. You could customize the clock where you want it to be, in the center or wherever you want. And we get some LED sound and vibration choices too. So that's probably where you're going to have the most customization options to go through. If we go up into system, this is from Cyanogenmod. So we go into status bar and customize quick pull down, quick settings, limit of notifications, and do not disturb. If we click the back button, We also do get notification drawer, where we can customize our quick toggles and some notification shortcuts. If we click back again, we could also customize the clock widget, which you saw on my home screen. We could customize the power menu to enable expand desktop. And at the end, we could also enable Pi settings, tweak. At the top, you'll have a Pac-Man logo right here. If you click on Pac-Man and turn it on, it will give you a darker UI, which will also theme areas like the messaging app, and also areas like your email too. And so what would this PAC-ManRom be if you didn't get a Pac-Man app installed? And of course, we do get a Pac-Man app. So you could go through here, and it works fine. And it's actually from Google, so pretty cool that you get that game built in. And a lot of people have been asking me to do quadrant standards for this ROM, or any ROMs that I review. So here we go. I'm going to run the benchmark and see how this goes up against other ROMs. So from now on, I will be rating these ROMs between 10 stars, and today I had to give this ROM 10 out of 10. So the reason I gave it 10 out of 10 is because, first of all, it's a nightly, so you're going to be getting updates every day, and for especially someone like me who's a complete flashaholic, that's great because I could flash a ROM every single day. Also, you do get so many customization options from AOKP, Cyanogenmod, and Paranoid Android, and I don't think there's any other ROM that has that many features. And last but not least, even though you get so many features, you still get some great battery life and some great speed performance, and it actually makes my S3 stand up to my S4, which I also have right here. That works really good. So the benchmark result has finished. We're going to click yes to see what it got. And it looks like it got 4,268. So not too bad of a score. Again, that might be because of all the features that you do get. But as I said before, quadrant standard does not affect your daily use. I mean, as long as you're up in like past the 4,000s, you're gonna have great speed on your device. As you can see, there's no lag at all, and it's still working super fast. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this, ROM reviews, and the latest tech news. And guys, thanks for watching.